Okay, here we go. Oh, this is weird. I don't have my. Here we go. Okay. Share. Okay, I'm sharing my screen. Everybody can see it?
Yes.
15. Okay, great. All right, guys. Feel free to ask questions as we go along. Oh, I forgot my thing on my cucumbers. So we have a new member, and I think you guys saw her on Instagram, not Instagram, on our text chain. Tracy, she's in, I don't know what part, I don't know what part of Las Vegas she's in, but we're very happy to have her, and she's been participating, which is great. She's got a beautiful garden, and this is what she sent in. She already grew this within a few pretty quickly of getting her garden started. She did a huge cucumber. Um, all right, so just a reminder of what we should be harvesting right now. And I really want to encourage everybody to keep harvesting because that is sending a signal to our garden to keep growing. Everything that we're growing, everything we grow, we need to keep even if you're not going to use it, go ahead and harvest it because that way it's like it's just telling your plant to continue to grow. So today I really want to talk about soil and amending because this is the time to get our gardens up and running because we're going to be planting pretty quickly. And if we could get the good stuff in now, it's just going to start improving your soil even more. So, the three goals today is I want to talk about how to amend your soil, transitioning your garden from your hot weather plants to the cool weather plants, what to keep, what to take out. And we're going to review some garden terms today. So, lots on the docket. So, as we know, our soil does get depleted over time because our veggies and fruits, it's different than just having a bush or a tree in your garden because veggies are really heavy feeders and fruit, strawberries and zucchinis and tomatoes, they all take up lots of nutrients. So we need to keep adding things to our garden every single month. At least I would say every 4 weeks is a good thinking about it. So maybe what we'll do is, you know what I'm going to start doing is um, the first class we have, which is always the second Wednesday of every month, is going to be let's amend our soil. I'll always remember try to remind you guys to do that second week of every month. So why does soil health matter? Well, you're going to get bigger, healthier plants, bigger harvests, better water retention, better root growth. It's going to be a home for our beneficial microbes and our worms.
Oh no.
Oh, who's okay? So these are some different variety. These are, I think, and you know this, but I'm going to just keep going over it. There's different variety of ways to keep our soil healthy. And the number one way is to make your own compost. And I know everybody doesn't have time or the space or energy to make it, but it really isn't that hard. And it is the best. It's the reason why it's the best is because you can put it in, you can even put it in every week. Like you can put it in all the time. It doesn't burn your plants. Like sometimes fertilizer can burn your plants because it just, you put too much in and it can ruin it. I've ruined plants before by putting fertilizer in. We can buy some compost at Star Nursery, but it's not as good as making it yourself. You can add worm castings. You can get some bags of Fox Farm potting soil, which has a lot of good things in it. It does have some fertilizers in it, but I think they're natural, hopefully. I don't like to put anything synthetic in your garden. You know what happens if we put in Miracle Grow or any kind of fertilizer that's not organic? It actually is bad for your soil because at first your plants love it, but then they become addicted to it. So it's like giving them crack cocaine. And we don't want that. We just want it to be all natural. Another thing, as far as our garden is, if we cut our plants at the base and we leave the roots in the soil, it those roots will just decompose and automatically they'll just compost for you. So that's actually an easy way to add back nutrients into your garden. And then as we go along, a little fish emulsion is really great to have on hand. It's easy to use. You can just put it in with water and just cover it. You can actually get it on the leaves because your leaves will take in the nutrients. It's just dangerous in the summertime because if you get your leaves wet, they can burn. Not because of the fish emulsion, unless you put too much in, but just because it's so hot. But and also we have to be careful what the numbers are on the fertilizer. Like for this one is a 241. So 2 is your nitrogen, which is the part that greens everything. And this one has a higher potassium and phosphorus one, and that's better for helping the flowers get into vegetation. Sometimes fish emulsion is better at the beginning. It's good for roots and not so good for helping you fruit. A lot of times, if we put too much fertilizer in our garden at a certain time, it actually will not let it. It will produce more leaves if it has too much nitrogen in it. It'll produce more leaves, and then you won't have anything to harvest. So we got to be careful with the fertilizer. Another tip I want to remind everybody is try not to leave any part of your garden bare because bare soil, it dries out faster. We need to fill our garden up with plants. So make sure that you don't have a lot of bare spots. So we're going to keep putting in seeds. Now, I've been doing a 30-day challenge on my Instagram. My seeds that I put in, I'm going to actually do a thing on this tomorrow. I put in seeds over 10 days ago and nothing came up. And I think it's because I didn't water twice a day. I didn't keep the soil moist enough. So it's really hard. Even though we can do it, it's really hard to keep to get seeds going at this time. Once the weather gets below 100, it's going to be great. We're going to throw things in and everything's going to start growing again. Don't forget succession planting, and that's just always putting in seeds every week if you can. That way it keeps your garden full. And I do want to ask everybody to ask yourself, how often are you checking on your garden? It needs to be done a couple of times a week. We need to be checking on our water. We need to be checking on the health of our plants. We need to make sure things are working, that you don't have any pests in there. It doesn't take a lot of time. I mean, seriously, I like to go every morning. Like I take my coffee or my tea out there just to get out there, maybe give it a little extra water in the mornings, just check on things. So that's important that we're tending our garden. And it's better. Sometimes it's just, I just know this for just, working with a lot of people. The habit of getting out in our garden, it's a habit. It's something that we have to practice doing, that we have to, it's like brushing our teeth. It's something that we have to get used to doing. And it, it's, I don't want this to be a chore for y'all. I want this to be a joy. Like you can't wait to get out in your garden every day. So that's what I'm hoping this is for you. If it's a chore, I need you guys to call me because then we're doing something wrong. And one of the things that we do wrong is if we wait too long of a time to get into our garden, then it gets overgrown, doesn't get watered properly. And then it becomes more of a chore. So that's why I think it should be something that we do every day that we look forward to. Also, I wanted to just tell everybody because we're getting ready to go into fall, I've got a great lady that is going to be putting together seedlings for us that are actually organic. So I know it's really hard to find organic plants at the Star Nursery or Moon or even who else? Uh, or Hi Candace. Hi Candace, welcome. It's really hard to find organic plants, but this lady's growing all organic. So I'm going to give you the list at the end. And if you guys want to order some from her, they'll be ready in time for us to start planting. If you need me to come and plant with you for the fall, just give me a call and we'll set up a time because I only have a few spots open. And so I can do that. So don't forget, right now, especially, I do water my garden twice a day when I remember to, because it's 107 right now. It's just so hot out there. Okay, this is Candace's beautiful garden. I just took a picture of it for to share with everybody today. One of the things for fall is we're going to see what we got to talk about this. And this is where I want you guys to really come back with questions for me. You'll probably be really busy on the text chain this week with questions. It's totally fine. I'm here for you. So if you have questions, you can send pictures, you can send videos, whatever you want. We'll talk about it this week. But if you don't have time or if you don't want to ask me right now, you can totally ask me right now. But we want to know what can we take out and what can we keep. If your plant is struggling, now for some, that could be cucumbers, it could be, let's see what else, maybe your eggplant. Some just depends on what plant's not doing well right now. You can remove it. We want to make sure that we're not removing things that don't need to be removed. But if it has a lot of brown, crunchy leaves on it, that's a mold fungus, and it does spread into the garden. So if you do see the brown, crunchy leaves, make sure to remove that plant. Now, your parsley and cilantro are biennial. Oh, I had that spelled wrong. Biannuals. That's not a biennial. They're biannuals, which means that they can come back. Uh, so the first year, the second year, they'll come back again. After that, you might have to pull them out. If you've already pulled them out, don't worry. We'll just get some more in there. But if you haven't yet, make sure to keep those in there. And uh, here's some work. Here's some things to understand. These to me get confusing. The What is an annual plant and what is a perennial plant? An annual plant, think about annual is like 1 year, like your annual that came out every year for your in high school or your annual. It's 1 year. It's one and done. That is what 99% of our vegetables that we're putting into our gardens are annuals. They're gonna get pulled out. The perennials come back year after year, and that's a lot of our herbs. So remember which one is which, and that's going to answer your question of what we need to take out and what we don't need to take out. So just for a quick little review, these are all the annuals. These are all the ones that do not come back. Those are the ones that we're going to be planting. These are fall things that we're going to be planting coming up, and they can be we're going to pick from some of these or all of these to put into your garden for fall. The I don't have, let's see. And now the perennials are the ones that come back every year. So asparagus comes back, artichokes come back, Swiss chard. I hope everybody has had put Swiss chard in. It's the best green. It stays all year long. Lemon verbena is an herb, but is great for tea, and it comes back. Your tomatoes can come back, but there's a whole caveat with that. I've actually I have tried, I have had tomatoes that I had in the fall come back for the spring, and I didn't find that they produced as well. So it's one of those things where you can try to keep them coming back, but I personally like to just pull them out and get fresh ones coming in. And your herbs come back. Your oregano should be strong, your thyme, your rosemary, your mint.
Oh,
Now, mint, let me talk to you all about mint. Mint can take over your garden, but I do like everybody to have some kind of a pot of mint somewhere in your garden. If it's in your bed, it likes to get cut back. It will take over if you let it, but I don't. I have mine in my raised bed and I just keep pulling it out. It's very easy to pull out, and actually have no problem with my mint taking over my garden. I have mint, a different type of mint. I have apple mint in my raised bed, which is doing great. And then I have another pot of regular spearmint, regular peppermint, whatever it is, but it's just a plain mint in a pot, sort of under a tree. So it's not getting full sun. That mint does wonderful, but I have to cut it back every year. It starts to get funny. It starts to get little teeny leaves instead of the big leaves. So you sort of have to tend the mint a little bit. Add some good, compost or something to it to get it revived. But it will sort of die back in the winter time. You'll see that, but don't pull it out. It's going to come back. And your chives, those just come back and back, and they're great. And they don't take up a lot of room. August garden chores. So again, I'm just going to keep saying it. Harvest your crops over and keep harvesting if you have anything to harvest. Check your drip lines. Make sure that everything's running smoothly. You should know what time your uh, your drip irrigation goes off, and you should be outside standing there at least once a month just to check it every square. Just make sure that it's all working well. Keep removing leaves that look like they're dead or oh, pinch off I didn't put this in here. Make sure to deadhead all your flowers. They really like to be deadheaded and they'll just keep coming back and back and back. If you've got
Jamie, are
yes.
we talking about sunflowers too, deadheading them? Because I feel like
Oh,
if you did,
because
because that stalk is so tall.
yes,
Mine are getting really sad right now. They were
yes.
so amazing.
I know. I don't know if you
Um,
saw, I took mine down and I took it down and then I just took all the flowers and I put them in a big vase and it was really fun to have that.
I think
I,
mine are
yeah,
past the
I
point
don't,
of
I
going in
think,
a vase, but
yeah, I think
I
I
love
don't
having them.
deadhead, I don't deadhead my sunflowers because they just sort of keep coming on and on and on. But like the
Yeah.
zinnias or the marigolds or the snapdragons, all those, the smaller flowers, I deadhead. The petunias, they all love to be deadheaded. The ranunculus, the calendula, all of those really good to deadhead. Uh, okay, so we're gonna cut back or remove our tomatoes, and hopefully we're gonna get them in the garden as soon as this weather cools down. We don't want to put them in yet. Weather has to be under 100 to get our tomatoes in because they just don't, they're not going to be happy in 100-degree weather. But we'll have plenty of time to put another round in and hopefully get some before fall. Another thing, I think Rosemary said this before we got started today. She said, it's just too hot to garden. And I'm going to say this too. Enjoy your garden, but this is the time to take a break if you need it. And I know some of us are really excited to get growing for the fall. And yes, you can certainly plant some seeds now. I actually just sent out a newsletter before this class, and you're going to see you can still be planting some seeds. But if you plant seeds, you're going to have to really be on top of it and really water at least twice a day. Really keep those seeds moist or they're not going to sprout. I just tried planting seeds 10 days ago and not one thing came up. And I thought I was watering well and I guess it just didn't work. All right, so today's homework is amend your soil with something. Pull out all your diseased plants and order your seedlings if you want from me. If you want to wait to just get them from Star, that is totally fine. But like I said, I've got this lady that's going to do all organic seedlings if you want to. I'm going to send that. I'm going to put it in the text, the order form, if you're interested. Then what I'm going to do is, because the garlic should be coming in soon, I have to check the garlic again. I've ordered the garlic, but I haven't checked it if
Oh,
when they're coming. Who's saying ugh? Who's saying ugh? Is everybody okay? Hi, Candace.
Hi.
Okay. So, we were saying because I'm doing it. If Julie Tran was here, I knew that would be her. Pest and disease watch. That is definitely uck. But we haven't had to, this year has not been bad. So the spider mites, has anybody have spider mites? I sometimes get them on my marigolds.
I don't think I've had any.
I haven't seen any this year. Uh, the way to, if you get them, they look like a little spider web on your plants, but you can tell it's not a spider. If you get a spider web and you see a spider, that's a spider web. But if you get this spidery webby thing and it looks sort of cloudy, it's spider mites. And the way you can get them out is I say with insecticidal soap. That just means a spray with some Castile type soap, Castile soap which is great. It's just plain organic. You can even eat Castile soap. It's so organic. We talked about grasshoppers last time. Don't worry if you only have a few. And now here's the one that we really need to work on. This is the powdery mildew. I have seen that on my cucumbers. I've seen it on pumpkins. I've seen it on squash. This is what it looks like. It looks like that. And if you, this is a very, it's not a good thing to have. It's going to take over your plant very quickly. So you want to remove anything you see of that, remove it ASAP. And here's the solution. This is what I'm going to give you guys. There's a couple of things you can do. There's an apple cider vinegar spray. And this is the recipe for it. It's just 2 tablespoons of the vinegar, water. You just mix it up, spray it on the, over and under the leaves. Do it in the AM before the sun rises or before it gets too hot, before the sun gets on your garden. And then just reapply every week. You can do this one. There's a lot of different ones you can do. You can do this one. You can do a baking soda, same thing, baking soda, water. It's very easy and once you do this, you guys, it really will go away. It should, if you've caught it soon enough. If you haven't caught it soon enough, it might get over the whole plant. But these are two, and there's a third way. This is crazy, but it works. Just milk and water, you spray it. Supposedly milk works really, really well. So you can mix it up. People say trying the different ones, like one week try one week try another, mixing it up. So that is your solution to your powdery mildew problem.
So
If you,
should we be doing, like, if you see a little bit of discoloration, do we just, because I thought we were supposed to just remove the leaves, but you
yes,
think we should spray them or?
you could spray them. That's another thing. This is a preventative measure. You can absolutely spray these on your leaves. It's not going to hurt anything. I have not done that, and I am going to start doing it because I think I've noticed that once I get that powdery mildew, it just takes over. So yeah, that's a great question, Candace. Yes, you can
Okay.
do it
So still remove anything that has the gray. Try to just
yes,
pull the leaves
remove it.
off.
And also just remember, everybody, anything that is a disease, something that would have the pest on it, always put it right in the trash. Do not try to recycle it or put it in a compost.
Okay.
Always diseases always go right in the trash. Even if you have a whole plant you're removing, put it in the trash. Don't put it in the compost. All right, so I'm gonna send out a seedling order if anybody's interested. And then we'll do a thing where I'm going to have the lady come to my house with all the plants. We can do the pickup at my house. We could do it, even do a pickup. I don't know if Rosemary wants to offer her house because she's in the middle of everybody. We'll see if not, we'll do it at my house. And
Yes, of course, I am always
I know, I
up
was
for
like, I didn't
having
even
people
ask you. And I
here.
was like, I know Rosemary would volunteer. She's so sweet.
We are, I mean, we've had a lot lately, but and we're having a lot more coming up just in the next few days. But yes,
But this
I don't know
wouldn't be
when you want
till,
to do it, but
yeah, this wouldn't be till the end of the month.
end of August.
Well, actually, maybe even middle of September.
Okay, yeah, that would be fine. And
Okay.
the garlic order, did we ever do that?
I ordered it and I have
Oh,
not received it. Now they told me
okay.
that they only send it when it's time to plant. Now planting garlic will be more like October.
Okay, great.
So they probably won't send it to me for a while. But I'm going to call them tomorrow. But I did order it. We got tons of it coming. So everybody
Yay.
will be have garlic. All right. So that's my class today. Again, just because it's summer, we don't have a lot to do. I'd love to hear you guys' questions. Let's see, is there anything else I wanted to share?
So if you are what seeds are you putting in right now?
What, I'm sorry, what are we putting in right now?
What seeds? Yeah.
So like I said, I just put out the email. Cucumbers,
Okay.
we can, if you do like an Armenian
Still
cucumber, we
cucumber.
can. Zinnias, we can plant. We can do, let's see what else was there on there. Um, oh, I have tomatoes on there, but we can plant a tomato, not a seed, but a tomato. Oh, speaking of tomatoes, I want to finish my question and then we're going to go to Candace about her tomato. I'm really excited about this. Let's see what else was there. Oh shit, I can't remember. But you'll see it in the email. there's quite a few things we can actually still plant right now.
Okay.
Is this the time for Swiss chard or is it too early? Like
As
arugula
a
and Swiss chard?
Swiss chard, it might be a little early.
Okay, and same with arugula, right?
Yeah, yes. And although okay, so Candace is always a special exemption because she's got a lot of
The
shade.
shade, yeah.
I think your Swiss chard and your arugula seeds would be absolutely fine right now.
Okay.
Like
I
fawn,
put in lettuce like 10 days ago and I've got a ton of mesclun lettuce. Like it's coming up. And the same with what else did I put in? I put in
the romaine.
no, I didn't do the romaine this time because the romaine wasn't that good that
Oh,
came
okay.
up. So I have the Malabar spinach. A few are coming up, and I did the lettuces, two different kinds, and there was something else that I put in that I was like, oh, the dinosaur kale.
Oh, and that
Mhm.
came up.
It's starting to come up. Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, Fawn, you and me, we're full sun. Christy Hart, full sun. We're gonna have to wait a little while because it's so you. Although Fawn has a shade garden on the other side, I forgot about that, Fawn. Oh, look at your Is that your grandson? Oh, hi, so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm so
This is
jealous.
Beck. This is Beck. Say hi, Beck.
I'm
Hi.
so, oh, I'm so jealous. I am so jealous. So cute.
Yeah, I get to see him every day now.
Oh, I love it. So we can start some things in our shade gardens if you want to. But like I say, right now, just because it's so hot, it just has to really stay watered a lot. And we checked your um, garden, Candace, and it was just really good. The meter looked really good as whatever the watering is right now.
Okay. And as we were talking, I just added 2 minutes for the afternoon because it is so hot. So
Yeah.
I figured I'll
Okay.
add some.
So I want Candace to tell everybody what she has done, and I'm really
Oh,
excited.
this is like a follow-up for my arrow garden because
Yes.
my father-in-law's cherry tomato seeds from Ohio, and I've had them for years. And I tried one year in my arrow garden, and I got a seedling, but I got no fruit because there was no room for it to grow. So then I tried it where I let it grow in the arrow garden where there are roots. And I've done two things. Like one, I plant I when they were rooted, I planted them like seedlings and I made an indoor like greenhouse and I got the little lights from Amazon and I'm putting them in my closet and they're looking really healthy. But then I also took I took a few stalks and I put them in water just to see if they would grow roots and I got them. So I've got two of them with roots this way. So I'm going to try to plant those two and then I'll put those in my indoor greenhouse until it's time to put them in the soil.
This is really, I'm so excited. And the fact that you've had these seeds for years, because most times seeds don't even last for a
I
couple.
know.
So,
I'm
I mean,
like
I'm just so
so
excited.
optimistic.
This
I
is,
know I'm nervous, but I'm optimistic
I
because
think
so
this
far
is going
so
to be
good.
great. And I think this is a great time of the year to do it because it's easier than the summer. The summer is really tough to grow tomatoes.
Okay.
So I think this is great. So anyway, I'm really happy that Candace has persevered and she has been determined to get these grandpa's seeds
I
going.
know. I'm trying to get actually is my dad, my father-in-law. Yeah.
Oh, your
Trying
father-in-law. Yeah, your father-in-law
to-
seeds it. So I'm really
Yeah.
excited about that. I'm going to say too that when they get enough roots, you can put them in a little pot with some soil
Mhm.
and get them going that way.
Oh no, that's what I've done. I put them in pots. They're in pots with soil now
Oh, they are
under.
even the ones that you put in with the water.
Well, I'm going to do that this weekend or
Yes, perfect.
next time I
Yes.
get a chance.
Yes, perfect. Okay, great. Yeah, I can't wait. This is great. Okay.
Right.
All right, let's see. And that was, I think, Malabar spinach might have been on the list. That's definitely one we can do right now. That's a good one to do from seed.
So
Okay.
my Malabar spinach is still alive, but it's
Okay.
still very small. But I have been a bad little gardener probably for the last, I don't know, 4 weeks because I was traveling and then I came home and then my life has just been a little bit crazy. But it's happy, it's healthy, it's just really small. So I was just kind of trying to wait for it hopefully
Do you
to
think is it in shade or is it in
it is in shade. It
See, that's
might
why.
get a tiny bit of morning sun, but my friend who has had such good luck with it, who lives in the neighborhood, hers is in full shade.
Full
So
shade.
I
Okay.
thought it
It's
would be
funny because
fine.
I have to say, don't give up on it. It's so funny. I put in the Thai basil. Did you guys
Hmm.
ever go, Candace? Some of yours
Yeah,
started.
oh, my Thai basil is great. I'm getting a ton.
Okay, so that's what happened. It's so funny.
It
I
looked bad in the
put
beginning.
basil. It went. It looked really healthy. It was like the healthiest. I put it in early in the spring. Early in the spring, it did not do well. It died. I did it again. I then did in the middle of summer or early summer. I did a whole tray of Thai basil, and it all sprouted and it's doing amazing now. So it's just one of those things that, it's funny. Sometimes it's just the time of the year, put it in too soon, too late. I might have put the Thai basil in too soon. So I don't
I
know
have
what.
a question. Where do you get the Malabar spinach? Because I looked at Star Nursery and I couldn't find it.
No,
So
it's a
where do you
seed.
get it?
It's just a seed.
Yeah, I looked in the seeds.
Oh,
Oh,
they
I
don't
ordered
carry
on
that.
Amazon. I did
No.
Amazon.
Oh, okay.
I got mine from my neighbor, but I don't think I have any more.
Oh, did she have a package of them or did she
No, she
save
just gave
them?
me some of what she had. So I was
Is
hoping
there a
I'd be able to give that to you guys, but so far, no.
is there
Let
a
me give
certain
you, hold
brand
on,
of
you guys, let
seeds
me
that
take you over here. There's a really good seed company. If that's what you're going to ask me, Fawn. There's
yes.
a good seed company and it's called, I can't remember the name of it. And I just ordered a ton of seeds from them. True Leaf. True,
Relief.
My
true.
dad gave me the Johnny's seeds. He loves Johnny seeds.
Oh, Johnny Seeds. Johnny
Yes, he
Seeds is
gave me
really,
the catalog to bring home.
yes.
He was
Can you make
special.
yourself bigger when you hold
See?
that up?
Oh, yes. Here. Let me see if I can put it. How can I do this? Oh, here we go. Can you guys see everybody bigger down? Let me see if I can make my
Oh, I guess I can do it. Never mind. I just have to had to click on you.
view my.
Okay, now
Okay.
hold it up again.
So this is called, it's called, wait, I don't think this is the right thing. True, wait a minute, I'm sorry. True Leaf.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
it's pretty. It looks like this. But it's called
It's-
trueleafmarket.com.
Okay.
And it even comes with a growing guide. And anyway, that's good. But yeah, and she's right. Uh Rosemary's
Johnny.
right. Uh Johnny Seeds is very good as well. But you got to remember, they are, I think they're back east. Well, you're North Carolina. Your parents are North Carolina. You
Yeah, it has like it has what's it called? Tropical the zones, the climates
That's the
on it.
zones.
Like
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, Johnny seed. That's a very good. I know that we use that at the gardens as well. They're very
Saw
good.
something on that it was on that almanac, the farmer's almanac. There was
Yes.
something on there talking about how some zones are slightly changing, like they're changing
Oh.
Yes, and actually, we
zones.
talk of that. That's actually very true. We talk of that about that a lot at the Master Garden meetings. Our zone, there's certain plants and certain trees and things that aren't going to be recommended. Like for instance, when Rosemary wanted to plant apple trees, I explained to her that apple trees were very popular. As a matter of fact, Gilcrease Orchard was an apple orchard back in the day. And they do not grow apples anymore because they're just not, we don't get the chill time. So apples need
Mm.
chill time and we don't get enough chill time. So apples aren't
Well,
as easy to grow. Now there are varieties that we can grow, but they're not as easy. That purple plum tree that everybody has, the purple leaf,
yes. Mhm.
that
Which
that
is
is a tree.
technically decorative, right? You
It's
can't
yes, no,
find
right.
it in
It
the
is
fruit
decorative.
section,
Yes, it is decorative. It's not a plum you're gonna eat.
but you can eat it.
You
You
can't
can
eat
eat
it.
it. Yes, that remember that purple plum tree we had in
They're
our rental
not
house?
good.
They're really sour, but if you put a lot of sugar with them, they're
Okay, well,
delicious.
well, anyway, those trees, supposedly, if I was to tell you all to not buy a tree for your yard, I would say do not buy that tree for your yard. Because
Really?
They're a
supposedly it's
mess.
going to be, did you just buy one?
Well, are you talking about those purple leaf cherry?
I
Yeah,
want
I have one
one.
in my front yard and I hate it.
Yeah,
It's a
well,
mess.
it's a mess and
Yeah,
it's
they're messy when they start dropping the cherries. You just got to get out there and get them.
Well, they
I'm
sprout
serious.
in your grass,
Oh,
well,
I
so you
have
get
well,
all
I
these
didn't
little
have
anyway,
tree
that.
those trees are supposedly not going to be able to be grown here much longer.
Aw.
sprouts.
Because I know, and they're so pretty and everybody has them.
Well, I'm glad I
Yeah,
didn't put one in
yeah,
because that's
you're
on my list.
yeah, it's on your
Why
list.
are they gonna do away with them?
They're not doing away with them. It's just that the climate change is affecting them, and then they're not going
Oh,
to grow properly here.
mm.
So yeah, it's just I guess it's getting hotter. With global, I don't know, global warming, hotter, colder.
This summer, though, I mean, I have really, this is only I haven't been gardening here in Vegas for long, but this summer really was not hot.
It
I
wasn't
mean,
hot this summer.
We
No.
had a long
so
spring.
yeah, so I feel like we kind of got lucky this year, guys. So since
We
we're
did.
still learning, I think it was helpful because,
True.
and had some hard lessons that I learned with my garden this year. We probably all did, but I wanted to share this one particular one is I thought it would be really wonderful to have soaker hoses. So I do all my irrigation work. So I attached onto my regular irrigation, the tiny soaker hoses are the same size as the stuff you run all the little irrigation heads to. And I think that they got clogged so quickly because of our water quality here, or the minerals in our water here, that they're just not watering well enough. So that was a hard lesson because I had a bunch of sprouts coming up when I came back from my trip, and then I guess it got too hot or it wasn't enough water. And so now I know that's not going to happen. So I think for me, since I don't have that grid system, but the best thing is going to be to use those little ones that spray out, like in a
Oh,
2 foot
yeah, like a
radius.
little fountain.
Yeah, except for then after the seeds sprout, then you don't want to use those because you don't want to get the leaves wet, right? So then I'm
But
gonna have to always
it's not
shift.
going to get on the leaves too much. They'll be
No.
okay. I think they'll be okay.
Okay. So yeah, those guys, those I think those are gonna be better for me.
Rosemary, what's your
So
project you're doing?
my daughter is turning 12 next week, and we're having a birthday party for her here on Saturday. And my girl, she's extra. Okay. She's been planning her birthday since basically her last birthday. So I am cutting out temporary tattoos so they're easier for people to use. We have that studio in the back. I have 6 girls sleeping over there. I basically have to make a pink fortress out there for her.
That's going to be fun.
Yeah, she's a lot, but my eldest is helping me because she's also the one who's at the gym 16 hours a week during the school year. So she's no help and she has a lot of demand.
Well, that sounds fun. So that's why I put in a garden grid for everybody because it's so much better.
Yes.
It's so much
And
better.
I haven't ever had one, but those spray, but they spray close to the pipe, like close to the square.
Well, you can actually adjust the holes come out and you can twist them so that you can make it go high or low.
Oh,
You
okay.
can get them right
Yeah.
down to the ground, pretty much they go. But I use that fountainy one, Rosemary.
Yeah.
Now there's different. There's like a white one, a red one, a yellow one, and a black one.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the different.
I only have the black one, but you can adjust the volume of water. I could do a garden grid, and I might do that in my
I
one
would.
side is pretty square, so I could probably do that.
I
I
would.
just thought a soaker hose sounded like a good idea because I know my parents used to always use them, but I just think with our water,
It clogged it too fast. Huh?
yeah, in one season.
Yeah, that's great.
So I have some other discouraging. I don't know how much sad garden news you want to hear, but I've been a little discouraged lately. But I will persevere when it gets a little cooler.
Okay, yes. It's hard in the summer, even though this summer wasn't that hot, it's still hard here. It is hard here to garden, but our fall is a
Yeah.
little easier.
Yes.
I have a couple questions. So, like, I got super excited because I saw the zucchini come up, right? And I've got like 3 or 4, but then one of them, like, they haven't gotten where, I should be harvesting them yet. And one of them I can see is like yellow, so it's just a no-go. And then I got my first okra, and then it looks like it was dried out. And I'm
Oh,
still not getting any cucumber either. Like, I have tons of flowers, and I don't know if that's
So
because of
again, okay,
mildew
so
or do I have to wait?
I had some notes about cucumbers for you, Candace, today too.
Okay.
The cucumber, if it's got a lot of flowers and you're not seeing any cucumbers, it's definitely a pollination issue.
Okay.
and you can hand pollinate. Main thing is to I've never hand pollinated cucumbers, and I actually went out to my garden today to see because I see it mine have a lot of male flowers. I didn't see a lot of female flowers. But if you remember the male flowers are the ones that they have a long skinny stalk on them, and the
Okay.
female flowers are just right to the stem. They're fatter.
Okay.
They're more stem. So if you can just take like a Q-tip or a paintbrush and go from one to the other and pollinate them. But now you have a lot of flowers in your garden. So do you see bees at all? Much bees?
Not that many.
That's what we're gonna have to figure out. We'll have to figure out, Candace, what some flowers. It's hard to grow flowers in shade, but we'll have to figure out what to attract. We need to get some more pollinators in there.
Okay, because I have zinnias coming up, and I have a bunch of vincas, and I have the marigolds still.
Yeah,
I mean, I have them, but
yeah.
and I
It's
just planted some snapdragons, so I don't know if
the
that will
Oh,
snapdragons.
pretty.
The snapdragons are pretty, but they don't
they
attract
don't help with
pollinators.
pollination. Okay.
But that's okay. Just keep them. They're beautiful. I always put snapdragons in because I love them. I just they're a
Do
child.
you
I have
do you guys, Joe Jamie, have you had anybody doing dragon fruit?
okay.
I know they're
I
kind of
can't believe
ugly,
you're
and I know
saying
they
that. You can,
what?
but I actually researched dragon fruit for a client the other day.
Okay.
She wants me to grow dragon fruit. Dragon fruit
Mhm.
is a grown obviously in a tropical climate.
Yeah.
And so she has a greenhouse. So we're going to be growing.
Really? So
Yes.
many people are selling it on Marketplace, and I really think it's such a beautiful fruit, but the plant is ugly.
The plant is ugly. So we're doing the whole, and also my husband, because my husband is whatever he is, he can build anything. You build this, it looks like, you're going to hang someone on a cross. It's like basically, it's this weird ball thing with a square around it. It's ugly as ever. It is an ugly plant. So yeah.
But the fruit is just
And
so
supposedly,
incredible.
if you grow your dragon fruit and you get dragon fruit is only good off the plant, like a fresh plant. Like them trying to harvest it and send it to you is it's not as good. So yeah, so you can do, I haven't done it. I'm actually planning on doing it this year.
Well, let me know
Let you
because I
know.
I
You might have to buy a
definitely
greenhouse to do it.
I don't know if I'm lobbying for chickens, so I don't know if a greenhouse.
You're lobbying for chicken. I'm also doing research for chickens right now for the slate. We get off this call. I'm actually going on a call with a client. I'm growing peas and food for her chickens. So, so I'll let you keep you posted on the chicken. I'm going to have experience growing food for
Sorry,
chickens.
my dogs were barking. You said that you have a client who's trying to grow food for her
I
chickens.
am now hired to grow food for her chickens. So I am now going to be a chicken food grower expert.
That
I'm
is
really
hilarious.
excited. I'm actually, you guys, I don't know what it is with me and chickens. I have a history. When I
They're
was
cool.
a new mother, I don't know what happened. I decided that I didn't want kids drawing on my refrigerator. So I said, I am hiring an artist to paint something on my refrigerator. And her husband built the panel, and I had her paint chickens on my refrigerator.
That is
Don't know
hilarious.
why I picked chickens. So
Well, I
everybody now
take
thinks
care
I
of
love chickens, and I sort of do, but I don't know it's not something that I really like. I wouldn't say I want a pair of chicken earrings or anything like that.
one of my friends here has chickens and she has about 10 and I take care of them for her when she leaves town because I just, I get like 3 eggs a day and I only have to go over every 3 days or something. So I just love it. I don't know. There's something about them that I find
They make little cooing sounds. I was over there today,
yeah.
like, coo, coo. They're like really sweet. They're
My
cute.
family is not on board, although my eldest thinks that ducks are really cute. So we might work that angle.
I actually hear ducks are,
Duck eggs are good. Duck eggs are tasty. They're
and
bigger.
eggs
Yeah.
are good, but I hear ducks are actually really good. And of course, I would love a goat for sure. I would love,
Yes.
but I don't know if that's in my future. My rental
My
home.
husband, my husband wants he's English. He says, I want a tortoise.
Oh, well, now a tortoise. Okay. All right. Don't even get me going here. There is a tortoise society of
I
Australia.
know.
It is
Oh,
fabulous.
lots of people have desert tortoises. Yep.
Yes, desert tortoises are big here and they're very easy. You can have a tortoise.
Yeah. So I was trying to
You
go
can
with the
adopt one
angle
for
of
free.
having a tortoise and chickens, but they can't live together, unfortunately.
Yeah, tortoises actually are pretty, they're sologonic people.
Yeah.
You can't even have two tortoises. Like they want to be on their own.
It's so weird.
Yeah. They want their own thing. And they need a little hole and all that kind of stuff to bury.
Yeah. I might get him a tortoise for Christmas, and
Stupid
then maybe
tortoise.
that'll be my foot into getting chickens.
Yes. Well, go call the I have the number actually if you need it.
So it's a rescue group, except that you have to foster them. You can't adopt them, right? Because their lifespan is so long.
Oh, is that what it is?
I
Yeah, I don't
think,
know.
yeah,
I
I
didn't know
think
that
that's
part. I
the
just know that you can get a tortoise from them. Like they rescue tortoises and they find homes for tortoises.
yes.
So yeah. Okay. This is all part of, if you're into gardening, you're into this kind of stuff.
Yes. I mean, it's, to be outside here, 9 months a year is amazing.
Yes, it is.
And we could do so much more out there.
Yes. All right, guys, any more? I really want to make sure everybody has their questions in. Anybody got some gardening?
How much longer are we gonna have basil for? I just have
Oh,
loved it
you're
so
good.
much.
Basil is good. We are going to be getting it.
So
Okay.
happy.
So our two frost dates, everybody knows, November, I think it's the 18th or 20th, something like that. Around November, around Thanksgiving is where we're going to start. Why I'm going to be on frost alert to everybody. You guys are going to have notice for frost alert. You will want to harvest all your basil before the first frost, which is in November sometime around Thanksgiving.
Okay.
We're going to have it until then, which is a long time. We're going to have basil for a
Awesome.
while.
Hey,
Then,
has anybody made what do you guys do with your Thai basil? Like, has anybody made pesto? Can you do that?
Oh yeah. Oh, I
yeah,
don't have Thai basil, but
I
I've
have
been
Thai
making it.
basil and I mixed it with my other, and it tasted delicious. So
It
I
did.
think,
Okay, because I didn't know if it was too strong for. I've been making pesto like 2 times a week because I have so much
Yes.
basil. But I've
yeah,
been using the regular basil, and I've just been drying the Thai basil because I don't cook a lot of Thai dishes.
right.
So I just
I,
have
I
it.
haven't done it. I haven't used it much for cooking, but I did the other night. I didn't have enough of my regular basil, so I just threw in some Thai basil and it was delicious.
Oh,
What is the flavor difference?
It's just stronger. I think, like she said, it's a stronger flavor. It tastes
Oh,
like basil. It's
yeah.
delicious. I love Thai basil. But it did do very well for me. I couldn't believe it. After I
Oh,
killed,
it's been great. Mine looked terrible at first. I told you, I said it's not going to make it. You said maybe it'll surprise you, and it's been full.
yeah, no, no,
Really
I
good.
think it must have been, we might have just put, I might have put it in too soon for you. That might be, I think that's probably what it was because mine died. I was like so mad. And you got, she, oh, look at, what is that little baby? Is that your doggy?
yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
Yes. They're begging for their dinner. They have nine
oh,
more
okay.
minutes.
All right, guys, let's see. Is there
okay.
anything else? Let's see. Is anybody harvesting anything right now other than herbs? I'm not.
Just basil.
I have some
Yeah, just
peppers.
herbs.
My peppers are coming in.
My pepper
Oh yeah,
plant
I
keeps
do. I do
growing, and
have.
I keep getting flowers, but no peppers.
I just think that you're not don't have enough sun there for peppers.
Okay, it's growing tall.
Yeah.
Well, I just keep hanging in there. We got some more summer. We've got a whole
Okay,
couple more weeks, so we'll see. It could
okay.
happen.
And my sunflowers covered in aphids.
What?
Covered.
Okay,
Yes.
so do you spray it
Oh.
with water?
No.
Just spray it. Get out there either tonight or
It's
you're
it's too it's too late. They're so done. I'm no, we're done.
okay. Well, you
We're
know
done
that
here.
that is going to go right in the trash can. Then nothing. It's not
Yes.
compost. Okay.
Yes. I have a couple of good things going on, but mostly it's just sad
So
stories
now the
here.
sunflower, if you want to cut at the base and leave the roots
Okay.
so that it
Yeah,
will
I will do
compost
that.
down. Yeah.
I guess I need to do that before this party too.
Yep. I
And
got
then
rid of my
I
sunflower.
don't know if this is something other people are interested in, but because I have these decorative bushes in my vegetable garden, and my vegetable garden's been getting so many nutrients, those bushes have gone wild. So what I thought, I mean, it's like every day they're taking over. So I think one of my basils is dying because my Arabian jasmine is covering over it,
Right.
and it's out of control. It's like, oh my God, we got nutrients for the first time, and they're just crazy.
Yeah. That's why it is hard. It is hard, it's just hard to one, there's always going to be the bully that gets in there and
Yeah.
bullies everybody else. But it is funny because you've got your basil with the jasmine, and jasmine likes shade and basil likes sun.
Well,
Who knows?
I'll show you now that I'm out here in this heat. I'm gonna show you. Unless you guys want to go, I'm gonna show you my Malabar.
Oh, that's so cute. Yeah,
Yeah,
that looks
See,
good.
it's doing
Malabar spinach.
it's doing pretty
see, I
well.
just got
Yeah,
a couple
it kind of
sprouts
looks
like that
like
too.
Swiss chard a little bit. Yeah, but this has been going on. This is my biggest one. This has
Oh,
been
that's a
going
good
on
one.
for like at least like 6 weeks, and this is it. So,
Well, I just keep it going. It'll just
but my
as it gets cooler, it'll start popping.
So I didn't
this
know that the
stuff's taking
parsley
off. This
might come
isn't
up
food,
again.
but this is taking off.
Did you take it
So
out?
I just saw some parsley as I was trimming other things, and I thought it was just like I didn't trim it from before, so I just cut a bunch of it down again. But maybe that was it coming back up.
Yeah, probably was. But don't worry about it. It'll come back if you didn't take too much of it off. It should come
Okay.
back. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Oh,
thank
I was going to
you.
ask you too. I
Go ahead.
Oh, you're stuck.
look, sorry, now I'm outside. Now I have a lot of questions. I bought these really cool pots at the discount store for $5 each.
Those are cute. Yeah.
Awesome, right?
Yeah, those are really.
Cardboard or what?
You got to make sure to have a hole in the bottom of it. Do you have a hole in the bottom of it?
What do you think I can? Right. So
You got to put a hole in
I gotta
there.
probably make one.
You got to put a hole
Um,
in there. It'll just
what can I put in the bottom to get some height in there? Yeah,
yeah. You
yeah.
got to make it okay. You heard me. Put holes in.
But I want to put I don't think I need to put dirt all the way in there, right? Because so look how big tall they are.
You can put dirt in. Yeah, no, you can.
Do I have to put rocks?
No, isn't that funny? So many people think you need to
Oh,
put
you're
rocks at the
frozen.
bottom of your thing, but you don't. That's
Oh,
an old wise tale.
sorry. I think I'm
What happened? So you're saying you want something,
no, just put lots of dirt down there.
yeah, with
Sorry,
holes.
I don't know.
And you could take that
I was thinking I needed to put something in the bottom instead of
just so that you're thinking that so that it won't clog the bottom.
oh, we're breaking up.
Are you saying that so you don't want to clog
Sorry.
the holes?
I just felt like it was too deep
Right.
for putting soil all the way in there, but I can put soil.
Well,
I'll probably just kind of put not as good soil
you know
down in
what?
there
I
because
think
they're about
I don't
two
know
two
why.
feet
I
tall.
do feel that your instinct of putting rocks down there is probably a good idea, just so that it doesn't clog the bottom. And
Okay.
I don't know why. I just keep
Okay.
reading it over and over. You don't need to put rocks at the bottom. But to me, it makes sense because
Okay. I'll just put soil in.
no,
Or
no, no, no. I was
oh,
saying I think you should
you think here.
I think you should put
Okay.
rocks. I think you should because it's such
Okay.
a tall pot. I don't want it to
And
get.
this was some mint that I got from you, Joe Jamie. I think the seeds and it looks really different than
Wait.
other
I
mint that
think
I've
no. You
grown.
know what that is? That's your
No.
lemon verbena.
Oh my Lord.
Smell it. It smells
Yeah.
heavenly. It's lemony.
Oh, I was like, that is the weirdest looking mint I've ever seen. Okay, that makes
Oh, I'm so
sense.
glad you asked. Yeah, dry that. You can put it fresh into tea,
It
or
smells amazing.
it's amazing. It's my favorite. I love lemon. I'm so glad that you got it to.
Okay, this is the mint that you gave me.
That's the
It-
apple mint. Can tell by the flower.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
and that smells really good too. That
Oh,
apple.
that's so good. And then this, we are in Vegas, so I have this growing here. You recognize that?
I can see what
No?
that is. You've been
It's getting a little
documented.
wild. It's getting a little wild over here, guys. Oh my Lord.
Well, it looks
Oh
successful.
goodness. Yeah, yeah, I know. I mean, it's tiny, but it's happy.
Well,
So,
good. Well, good. That'll be
Okay,
fun.
I'm gonna go. I gotta run, but thank you.
All right,
oh,
yes.
nice to see
Okay,
you.
bye-bye.
Bye. Okay. Any other questions? I think
Oh
we,
Lord. I don't know. I'm just like I said, I just haven't been out here, which stinks. And I just every time I come out, I'm like, oh, there's another dead thing. Great. And
oh,
I just don't have it in me to shoot. In me
Rosemary,
to
Rosemary,
start
Rosemary, you
yeah.
have
What
a
is
lot of
happening?
good stuff going on. You got
Yes.
your kids, your garden. It looks, you did so much. Like you have overachieved this year in your garden. Overachieved. You
Okay. All right. Thank you.
just remember
Thanks for
all the
saying
things.
that.
Yes, just remember all the things that you did do.
Okay.
Like it's
You
been,
know what? You're right. I basically started from nothing here.
yes,
You're right.
yes. So just, I want
Okay.
go back and look at the lesson and say, just relax for the last few weeks. Don't worry about it. We can't really plant much for fall right now. So
Okay.
you just relax and
I'll relax, and then as soon as I can, I will harvest that compost from my broken composter.
okay. That sounds great.
That's the other thing that I've been procrastinating on, but
That's okay. And also,
life.
yeah, okay. Well, just enjoy. I don't want gardening to be an overwhelming thing. You
No, no, it's
and
not overwhelming.
I know, but still, it's just relax. This is the time to rejuvenate right now.
Yes.
Rejuvenate, let the garden go, and we'll start again in the fall.
Okay, sounds good. But definitely count me in for doing an event. We can set a date anytime you want. I'd love to get
Okay, you're so
something
sweet. I just so funny.
set for you.
It's good because you're in the middle, but I'm happy to do it at my house too.
No, no, I love to do it here. I mean, we have, we can do a little workshops
Yeah.
thing
Oh no,
or
I would make this. Yeah, we would really be fun.
yeah, we can do a whole thing. We can do video content.
Yeah,
We can do it all.
we can do it all. Awesome. You're
All
so
right, honey.
thank you, Rosemary. And
Nice to see you.
we'll see you guys. I'll be sending this out tomorrow and then 2 more weeks and we'll be back again.
All right, sounds good. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.